I got scammed in China by a black person who wasn't even black? Make it make sense. Hi, my name is Zuka the Bomb, and you're probably wondering, how did you get scammed in China by someone who was black or claimed to be black but wasn't even black? Before we get into the story time, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe. Thank you very much. And without further ado, let's get into the story time. Guys, let me gist you about how I got scammed in China by someone I thought was a black person. Only to find out it was a Chinese woman impersonating or using another woman's pictures. Yup. Let's rewind. So guys, in September 2020, yes, peak of COVID season, I moved from one of the coldest cities, Changchun, to the famous chocolate city, aka Guangzhou. I was very sad to leave my people in my previous city, but I was hoping that I'd make new friends, but I was also scared I wouldn't be able to make friends because I was so used and comfortable with my previous friends that moving to a different city scared me a lot. Anyways, back to the story. I joined a group chat run by someone I modeled for back in Changchun, and I felt safe, like if anything happened in the group chat it would be fine. So I didn't really think too much about whatever was going to happen. And later on, little did I know, this was where the drama was going to start. This lady, a supposed African vendor, added me from this group, and she was selling electronics. Her WeChat account looked legit, professional. She was a fine babe, to be honest. The pictures I was seeing, they were really pretty. Was giving lifestyle, fashionista vibes. I was even inspired by the pictures. Come 11/11, there was a promo and she was selling Apple Watches for 500 RMB, guys. 500 RMB. And I was like, wow, that's a good price for something that I don't need at the moment. I did not need it. But I wanted to have it. So, and the price was looking affordable. So I was like, okay, let me just get it now before the price skyrockets again. I paid through Alipay. This is an app that people use in China to make payments, and it's like PayPal. I think it's like PayPal-ish. It's like PayPal, I guess. She told me that the Apple Watch is going to come in 3 to 5 days, and I believed her. I did. 5 days had passed and my iWatch had not arrived, my Apple Watch. I was like, I don't understand, ma. Where is my Apple Watch? Where is it? She asked me to pay an extra 300. And please, I beg you, with the love of Christ, do not judge me. Do not. I was young then. I was young. Young. Please. She asked me to pay 300. Something. They will fix the situation. You just need to pay 300 RMB, and I paid. Don't judge me, please. Don't judge me.
Okay.
Even after paying that 300 RMB, there was still no watch, and I would see on her WeChat page that she'll be posting fine pictures of her locations, giving us back-to-back lifestyle. I was not getting a bit suspicious that what is going on? What is my high wash that I paid with my father's money, because that time I was not working. So with my father's money, where is the wash? I kept texting her, and then the more I texted her, the more I started noticing a pattern, and I realized that this person is not black. But the way she was like, sister. I was like, what do you mean by sister? Black people don't text like that. And there are just certain things that she would do that it was not just giving off African vibes, it was not giving off black person vibes. I was like, you're a Chinese lady. Bruh. Now I was getting suspicious, and time had passed, no iWatch. And I asked her, please give me my refund now, since I don't want it again. It's like, oh no, that the company yada won't, blah, that there's no refund, that the company won't give refund. I was like, but you're not giving me my distance and time has passed. Give me my money back. She don't want to agree. The more we kept going back and forth, this woman, now I don't know what she said, but I was like, I take that, I say, you are a Chinese, you're not a black person. You're a Chinese person. She kind of begged me ish, but I was like, bro, just give me my money. I don't want it again now. And then later on, I found out that she was a Chinese person. I tried to report her on WeChat. I tried to report her on Alipay. They were saying, oh, they did not force you to pay the money. How would they force me to pay the money? I said, please, they collected my money and they have not given me the product that I paid money for. Can you give me my refund back? They're like, oh no, that they didn't forcefully collect the money from you. And they don't know the problem. Guys, I deleted the evidence before reporting. Oh, shit. I deleted the evidence before reporting. I think I blocked her. I deleted her and blocked her and tried to now report. That's when I now realized that I made up. Ha! It was so painful.
Don't cry.
Long story short, I did not get my money back. You know what I could have used that money for? I could have gotten food. I could have eaten. I could have eaten well that time. I could have eaten well, but I decided to starve because of Apple Wash. Apple, you see what I do for you. I use my feeding money. Please, guys, do not do this at home. Don't do it. Do not use your feeding money to buy electronics. I beg you, please, or anything that will not benefit you. I don't know how I did it. Lord knows I do not know how I did it. But I found the real woman this Chinese woman was impersonating on Instagram. She had like 200k followers, and she was an Instagram influencer. Plus, she was from South Africa. Do you know this lady responded to me after I inboxed her? I told her about how somebody's impersonating her in China, yada yada yada. And this lady, she was shocked and she felt remorseful or something. I don't know. But now that I think about it now, I'm hoping that this lady did not think I was some troll or something trying to bring her down. And let me tell you, I did not text her in her comment section. I'm not that kind of babe. I sent the message directly to her inbox. Period. We don't work like that. You'll probably ask me, what did I learn from this whole experience? Now let me tell you what I learned. I learned to always verify from who I'm buying from. I should also not let promo prices cloud my judgment. And if I really want something, I should try my best to go to the physical shop to get it, so that this kind of thing can happen. Do I still buy online? Yes, I do, but I investigate like Sherlock Holmes before I make that purchase. So you should do the same. Okay, thank you very much. There's something I forgot to add. I reported the incident to the owner of the group, and what she told me was she didn't know this Paisy, that someone else added her into the group, and apparently other ladies in the group had already complained to her. I was like, why did I have to be the scapegoat? I think a day later, the admin sent a message in the group talking about how people shouldn't buy from this lady, yada yada. I was like, after the deed is done, oh my days. Guys, I learned the hard way. If you enjoyed this story time, I hope you like, you share, you comment, you subscribe, you share, you like, you comment. I'm gonna say it again. Shanice.
Yeah?
Your mouth is moving a lot like a rat.
And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.